Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be looking at how to unlock Bruno in the Blackout mode, allowing you to wear his skin around while you play Blackout mode. They just allowed us to unlock all of the Chaos crew, that includes Scarlet, Diego, Shaw, and of course Bruno. And we're going to be going through each of the characters in their own video. Today we're focusing on Bruno. So talking about unlocking Bruno, there's two places you can find his character item, which is the mugshot poster. You can either find him in a supply drop or by killing and looting the Blightfather in the graveyard. That's where the Blightfather will spawn. You can, though, drop at Asylum, kind of loot up on ammo. You will need a lot of ammo to be able to take that Blightfather out. As a reminder for anyone who doesn't know on how to kill a Blightfather, you have to shoot the big pussy orbs on his back. There's these spores that are on the side of his back, and one by one you'll pop those on his back, finally taking him down. He will crawl under the ground. That makes him a little bit more difficult to kill, so just keep an eye out for where he will eventually come up out of the ground. You can kill him on his back there and retrieve that token that drops from his back. It also drops a lot of other cool loot from his back. Me and my friends were really surprised by all the amazing loot. I think that's a change from the beta. The beta really only dropped one item, I believe, so this is a great improvement on that Blightfather aspect in Blackout. So once you have that character token, there are going to be two different requirements on what you need to do to unlock Bruno. The number one is find mugshot poster and finish the match with it in your inventory. So that's obviously the first step, of course, and the final step as well. The second thing is going to be to kill someone with a melee attack, and that doesn't mean just cleaning them up after they've already been down. That means officially getting them to their knees with a blunt melee attack there. So my recommendation on how to do this is to use two perks. Number one, to use dead silence, so of course you can run up on that enemy from behind, catch him off guard, because again, that melee attack can sometimes take more than one shot to down the enemy. And the second perk you're going to want to use is Brawler. Okay, so if you're not familiar with how the melee works in this game, if you punch someone with just the fists, that's going to do a solid, whopping, an insane amount, 20 damage. Okay, so it's not that much damage. If you do it with the blunt force of your gun, like the butt of your gun, that's going to do 40 damage. But if you're using Brawler, then you're going to do 80 damage with your fists, and sometimes you can even one-shot with the butt of your weapon. Sometimes if they have armor on, I believe it can take more than one shot, but definitely if you're equipping Brawler and using the butt of your gun, you're going to be able to take out people way quicker than if you're just relying on your hands and without that perk. So again, use those two perks. If you spot someone coming up behind them, pop your Dead Silence perk, pop your Brawler perk, get up close, and then boom, whop them right in the back, front, side, whatever, and you can take them to your knees there, finish them off, and then double check on your item there that it did register as a melee attack. And then finally, the last part you need to do is just finish the match with it in your inventory. You're pretty much done at that point. You can die whenever. There's no top placement you have to be. You don't have to be in the top 15, not in the top 5. You just have to finish that match within it. So you can't unfortunately give it to a friend for them to complete afterwards. You have to keep it in that inventory. And then after you finish that match, in my case I won the match, which was fantastic, go to the next screen there after you've looked at what merits you've won, and you should have the unlock. And that wraps it up for this Bruno character unlock guide. Pretty simple, pretty short. I'll come at you with the other zombie characters next, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care. Bye.